Hi, sorry about the problem with the long form. Hopefully, it will actually run for the short form, and I don't know, maybe it's just tonight. We'll just hopefully sort it out. Very annoying. So anyway, let's do a short form together, and we'll see. The lesson that I'm planning to do tonight is Repulse the monkey. So let's just see. Hopefully, there seems to be somebody tuned in now. So fingers crossed that it will stay this time. I don't know what they've done to it. Sometimes they go changing these formats, and my feeling is if it's not broken, leave it alone. But anyway, let's do a short form together and see. Hopefully it will be okay. So we have the heels together, shoulders relaxed. We sink and step out shoulder width and bring the right foot round on the heel. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the right. Step forward and left, forward off left. Step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and sink forward, push. And then we bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and sink into the left as the right foot comes round. Lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Play guitar. Step out with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner with the right and bring the fists to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot this time, turn the hands over and sink forward to push. And then turning on the heel of the left, bring weight into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as we cross hands and step back with the right. So we stay in the left foot and step back with the right for embrace tiger and return to the mountain. Roll back. Press to the corner. Yield away from the corner and sink forward to push back to the corner. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook. Step to the corner with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner. Sink the hands down, pick up your left foot and punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink in the left as we push with the right. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right and push with the left and turn right. And step back on the ball of the left, push with the right and turn and make the ball. Bring it into the front foot. Sit back into the left and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left. Turn to the left, sink in left. Step together, sink into the right, step out, sink in the left, step together, sink in the right, step out, and then draw the hook up the centre line. Step out, empty right foot, turn on the ball of the left and step out for single whip, and then turn the right foot back out as the left hand extends. Pull into the right foot and sink. Turn out the left and press down, pick up the right for golden roosters, 1. Step back on the ball of the right, golden roosters, 2. Turn to the right and step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Left, right, and needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right and step forward with the left for iron fan. Turn body and chop. Bring the right fist to the hip, roll back and split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Bring the fists to the hip, step with the left and punch with the right. And then sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Fan out, sweep the right foot round and kick with heel to the corner. Step straight ahead with right, brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right and brush left knee and punch down. And turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right into ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round. Fair ladies, turning on the heel of the left. Sink back into the left foot as the right hand comes to the hip and the right foot turns. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Bring the left foot round on the heel as you sink in the right foot. Sink back into the left, turn on the ball of the right, look to the corner and step onto the right heel, roll up and push. Sink in the left, step forward with the right, step to the corner, roll up and push, and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink your left palm to your hip, step round with the right, roll up and push, and then bring the right foot round on the heel. Press the left hand to the dantian, ward off left, ward off right, roll back, press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Step out with the left and bring the back foot round, and then extend your left hand, pull into the right foot, sink down, turn out the left and make a fist at the left shoulder, fist with the right, and they cross. Turn left and step back on the ball of the right and slap. Take the left foot out to the side and we'll spin. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel and make two fists. Turn left, right, hammer down into that back foot and split. And then pick up the right foot. Bring the fist to the hip. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we're going to turn on the heel. Sink into the left as we cross the hands and step out with the right. Staying in the left foot, we turn out the right. And sink into the right, we bring the heels together and straighten up. And let's just stand for a minute and feel all the nutrients of the practice just soaking into the body. Now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this is actually, there seems to be a few people on here at the moment, so hopefully it's staying this time. I just checked to see. We'll get there. Yeah, thanks for that. We will get there. So so what I'll do is we'll do the short form from crossing hands to that repulse monkey, and we'll work on that to the diagonal flying. So that's what we were doing the last time, those two postures. So let's go from crossing hands to there. So we're at crossing hands and we're sinking the left. Turn on the ball of the right, look to the corner and then pull your right hand to your hip as the left hand comes round to push. That's embrace tiger. Roll back, right hand look straight up to the ceiling, sink into the back as we turn left. Back to the corner as we press, yield away from the corner and push back. And then little turn right and we bring the right foot round to the corner. Make the hook, turn the waist, send out the hook and look to the other corner and step with the left heel down, look into the corner, look at your left palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. And then we sit back into the right foot and turn the left foot so it's looking straight ahead now. Step to the corner with the right, turn your waist and the two hands sink down and we pick up the left foot, punch under elbow. So this is our repulse monkey now. So we're in the right foot and we're going to turn right and open up and turn back to the center. So then we feel where the right ankle is, step back on the ball of the left, and as we sink into the left, we bring the right foot round on the heel and then push with the right. And we turn left and open up. Come back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. As the weight comes in, the left foot comes round on the heel, so the left foot's looking straight ahead. And we push with the left as we sink into the right foot. Turn right and open up. Come back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round. And we sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes. So let's just focus on those repulse monkeys now. So I'll do them facing this way and then we'll do them with my back to the camera as well. So your weight's in your right foot and you've got your left fist just below. It's just in front of the belly button, lower than the elbow, but in the center of the body. So again here, you want to feel like your shoulder blades are open. And this left hand is lined up with the left leg. So as we turn to the right, the left palm looks down and the right palm looks to the wall. So keep your left hand where it is as the right hand comes back around, parallel to the left. Feel where the right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left. Put the foot down and start turning to the left, dropping the left hand to the hip. The right hand palm is looking to the corner. And as we sink into that left foot, the right hand, you're turning round that left hip, the right hand pushes. And then we turn to the left, right palm looking at the ground. Slowly, softly back to the center, arms parallel. Pick up the right and step back on the ball of the right foot and start turning to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. And then we'll push down into that right foot as we turn back to the center. And then turn right again. Open up. Back, arms parallel. Step back on the ball of the left. Sink into the left. Bring the right foot round to the front, and as you sink into that left foot and you're turning the hips back to the front, the right hand, the elbow drops, and that brings the right hand round to push. Okay, so now let's do it facing this way. Repulse monkey is a really good one to practice because it's got so many little tricky bits. So we're in the right foot, shoulder blades are open, and as we turn right, the left hand sinks down and the right hand comes to look at the wall. Keep the left arm where it is as we turn back to the center. Pick up the left foot, step back on the ball of the foot, turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Everything's looking to the left corner, and then as we turn back to the center, the right elbow drops. Sorry. Excuse me. And then we turn. Will there be a third? No, let's start that again. So we're in the right foot. So we're going to turn right and open up. Shoulders soft, everything relaxed. Come back to the center. Feel where the right ankle is. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round and sink into the left foot. Turn left and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, turn right, bringing the left foot round, sink into the right foot. Turn right and open up. And back to the center. And step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot. So that's the last repulse monkey. So let's do it again now, facing the way we usually do. Excuse me, I just need to blow my nose. Okay. So let's go from here again now to the repulse monkey the way we do it usually when we're doing this lesson. So we turn right and open up. Softly, let everything stay soft as you come back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring your right foot round, Sink into the left foot. Turn left, soft, open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Bring the left foot round. Sink into the right foot. Turn right and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Bring the right foot round and sink into your left foot. And then we'll turn and make the ball. Okay, so that's the next part. So let's do a short form now to the last Repulse monkey. And just relax and enjoy it. So heels together. We sink into the right. Step out with the left. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Soften. Allow the arms to float up and float down. Then we turn the heel of the right and make the ball. Step forward, forward off left. Forward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Step out with the left. Pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane. Sink the right hand down. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Play guitar. And brush left knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand. Sink into the right. Step out with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and softly sink forward, push. And then bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into it for crossing hands, stepping back with the right. So I just adjust here. Sink in the left and step around with the right for embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press to the corner. Yield. And push. And then we bring the right foot round to the corner. Send out the hook. Step to the corner with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step to the corner with the right and then the two hands sink down. We turn right and pick up the left foot. Punch under elbow. We turn right and open up. And back to the centre. And step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left and open up. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left and turn right. Step back on the ball of the left and push with the right. So now tonight we just keep going to the end of the form. So we step around for diagonal flying. Step up with the left to make the ball. Sink in the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. And then we draw the hook up the centre. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round. And then extend the right foot back out. Pull into your right foot and sink down. Turn out the left and press down and pick up the right for golden roosters. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left for golden roosters. Step back to the corner, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back with the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. So we turn back to the center, brush past the left knee and sink forward, push left, right, and needles at sea bottom. So we step out with the left into iron fan, turn body, step around with the right to chop, and then roll back and split. Pick up the right foot, sink in the right, step out with the left and sink forward punch. Sit back and cross hands, fan out, sweep the right foot round and kick with heel to the corner, turn back to the center, brush right knee and push, brush left knee and punch down, turn on the heel of the left and step forward with the right for ward off right. Roll back, press, yield and push. Single whip. Fair ladies, turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left as the right hand comes to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink in the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left and step forward with the right. Step to the corner, roll up and push. And bring the left foot round on the heel. Left hand to the hip. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Sink into it as the left hand sinks to the dantian. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Single whip. Step out with the left. And then open the right foot back out. Pull into your right foot. Sink down. Turn out the left, make a fist with the left shoulder. Cross the fist and step back. Sweep lotus and slap. Take the left foot out to the side. You spin around. Sorry, to sweep lotus here. Make two fists. We turn left, right, hammer and split. Pick up the right foot. Sink in the right. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. Bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross. Step out with the right. So we stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out. Bring the heels together and straighten up. Okay, so hopefully this is working as a live stream. So let's finish with a little short meditation and we'll get ourselves adjusted back into this. And so in future, I won't do, oh, it seems like we have a few people on now, it's great. So in future, I won't do the full short form at the beginning. I'll just go to the lesson. I'll do the full short form at the end, but it's nice to do it all tonight. So let's sit back and say Dio gratias if the stream worked this time. So we're going to feel our feet on the ground and soften the face, soften the shoulders, and let go as best we can into this moment. So let's just scan the body, feeling our feet Notice how the soles of the feet feel on the ground. Notice how the ground feels under your feet. Feeling that support of the ground under the feet. And then feel up into the ankles, the calves and the shins. Just noticing any sensations. Up into the knees. Just feeling all around the knees, noticing how they feel tonight. And then let's bring our attention into our thighs. Feel the support under the thighs and the buttocks. Let yourself, as best you can, relax down into that feeling of being supported by the earth under the feet and the seat under the buttocks and the thighs. Just let go as best you can. And then feel up along the torso, all around the tummy, all around the chest, across the shoulders. But just allow the shoulders to soften. Feel like they're stretching out, softening, widening, relaxing down. Feel down along the arms to the elbows, and from the elbows to the wrists. Soft, easy and relaxed. And feel all around the hands, all around the right hand, right down to the tips of the fingers and the thumb on the right hand. Then all around the left hand, right down to the tips of the fingers and the thumb. Just allowing that whole left hand and right hand to relax. Left arm, right arm, relax. Left shoulder and right shoulder, just relax. And then let's feel up into the neck and the chin and the jaw and the mouth. Notice if there's a taste in your mouth tonight. Notice if it's moist or dry. Notice how your lips are feeling. And let's notice the sensations in the nose as we breathe in and as we breathe out. Just feeling the sensations as we breathe in through the nose and back out through the nose. Feeling the texture of the air as you breathe in and as we breathe out. Then soften the eyes and the eyelids. Allow them to relax. Allow the scalp to relax. And then the whole body from the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. Soft, easy, and relaxed. And then let's just take a moment just to feel the space all around us in this room. The space inside the body and the space outside the body. Imagine feeling the space all the way to infinity on all sides of your body. Imagine what that space would taste like and smell like. Imagine hearing the silence in the vast, vast space to eternity. And let's just imagine that our mind is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. All our feelings, all our thoughts, sensations arise in this vast space, and they just dissolve back into it. So let's just rest for a moment as that spacious awareness. That can feel all the sensations and the thoughts. It's just a quiet witness. So just imagine and feel yourself resting as this witnessing awareness. Relaxing into that sense of awareness. With nothing to do right now. Just notice. So now if your eyes have been closed, just allow them to open when they're ready. And as you open your eyes, imagine feeling all the space around your body. With the eyes open, seeing the space. Then also feel the space inside the body, the space that your body occupies. Get a sense that this space, inside and outside, it's the same space, permeating the body and the whole space all around. And let's just relax into that feeling of spacious, conscious awareness. With nothing to do right now. Just allowing ourselves to be and to be and to be. So thanks so much for your company. Hopefully this one actually lasted. I can see a few numbers up there anyway, so that looks good. So hope you enjoyed our first night back and look forward. And the short form class will stay at 7:30 on a Tuesday, but I'll move the long form class to Thursday night next week. I'll post that on our page. So lots of love and have a fabulous evening. See you soon. Bye for now.